Hello everyone, I'm Tani, Dragon Ball Legends producer. Thanks for tuning in. Today, we are bringing you the latest Legend information. This time as well, we'll reveal a promo code that you can use to get Chrono Crystals at the end of the show, so we hope you watch the whole way through. During the recently held Dragon Ball Genkida Matsuri in Japan, we shared a sneak preview of an upcoming new character. And here today, we are starting things off with that character's info. Check this out!
Lucky for me then, I set up an insurance policy. Awesome! Now I'm even stronger than I was with the Fused Boys! Best of all, there's no time limit on these powers! I'm stronger than ever before! Too slow! Alright! No speed! No quarter! Away with you! Brace yourself! Give it up! Stop it! Stop laughing at me! I'll end this once and for all! You were all bark and no bite.
Legend's first Ultra character of 2026 will be Ultimate Gohan Absorb Buu Super. The ink brush animation, which recreates the scene where Buu absorbs Gohan, was shown for the first time during the Dragon Ball Genkida Matsuri, but this is the first time we've revealed the full color illustration. This was shown in the trailer, but Buu is able to use the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack, one of the moves gained after absorbing Gotenks, which is a unique but very powerful ability that creates ghosts that can take hits for Buu. Now we will get right into the abilities after this quick video.
Lucky for me then, I set up an insurance policy. Awesome! Now I'm even stronger than I was with the Fused Boys! Best of all, there's no time limit on these powers! I'm stronger than ever before! Too slow! Alright! No speed! Brace yourself! No quarter! Away with you! No speed! Give it up! Stop it! Stop laughing at me! I'll end this once and for all! You were all bark and no bite.
Ultimate Gohan Absorb Buu Super is Element Red and has a Z ability too that buffs tag regeneration and tag powerful opponent allies. Let's dive right into what makes Buu special. Super Ghost Kamikaze Attack. In this case, Super Ghost Kamikaze Attack is an auto counter that activates up to 3 times and can be set up with the special arts. For one time only, you'll draw a special arts when you enter the battlefield, so when you use Buu, remember to use special arts first thing. Not only can this auto counter activate against both strike and blast arts, but it can be comboed into a special move or ultimate arts. Up to 2 times, you'll draw a special move art when the auto counter activates, so use it to land the combo. The auto counter even activates a bunch of powerful effects that will shorten ally subcounts, reduce the enemy's Dragon Balls, and more. You'll be able to stop an enemy attack and then follow up with a special move art. This ability is powerful on both offense and defense. Moving on, let's talk about Boo's basic offensive and defensive abilities. The concept for Boo's offense is that this character gets stronger as time passes. Every 10 timer counts, Boo gets buffed to damage and special move damage that max out at 180% and 60% respectively. Plus, when you enter the battlefield against an enemy with 50% health or more, you'll draw cards and your hand will be protected. Those cards will help you land some combos early, and then later in the battle, you'll be ready to unleash serious firepower even with single hits. Let's talk about Boo's defenses next. You'll be able to reduce the enemy's special move, ultimate, and awaken arts power if you are hit by strike or blast arts, and if you are hit by special arts, you'll greatly reduce their ki. The effects against special arts are especially important since they help you fight back against enemies with strong, wide-range special arts like Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku or Super Saiyan 2 Gohan U. Lastly, we can't forget about the unique gauge, which further boosts Boo's offense and defense's capabilities. It starts out as a counter type, but once 3 auto counters have activated, it will switch to release type. Once the unique gauge is release type, you'll get a boost to health restoration and your ki will be protected. Even without auto counters available, you'll be able to make use of powerful offenses and Majin Boo's signature regeneration. That's all we have to share about Ultimate Gohan Absorb Boo Super. Of course, this character's abilities are fun on their own, but the ghost-based battle animations are a blast to see in-game. We hope you'll give it a try. With the release of this new character, we will be holding the world's mightiest unrivaled Majin campaign, which focuses on episode Majin Buu Saga Z. We have info about this new campaign next, so be sure to watch to the end. Let's start with this. A map-style raid event, Spring Raid Rush, those who challenge the Majin, is coming. This raid event is special as a new boss will appear once the previous one is defeated. There will be a total of 3 bosses to challenge in succession, culminating in the final boss. You'll also be able to earn incredible rewards through this event, so work together with everyone to defeat the bosses. There will also be other events on the way. The Super Champion bonus, where you can earn 500 Chrono Crystals, and also the Mightiest Majin, a new PvP rating match season. This season, these characters will have their tiers adjusted. Be sure to try using them together with the new characters. Then, we also have a new event exclusive character. Super Saiyan Trunks Kid will arrive from the episode Majin Buu Saga Z as a new event exclusive character. Trunks will excel at supporting Hyper Saiyan and Majin Buu Saga Z allies, but under the right conditions, will have a seriously powerful special move arts. This character's element even has good synergy with Ultimate Gohan Absorb Boo Super, so we hope you'll give them a try together. You can collect Z power through the event, so be sure and aim to limit break. Now for some Zenkai Awakening info. Sparking Super Saiyan Gotenks is getting a Zenkai Awakening. The Zenkai ability will target characters that are both Element Red and Episode Majin Buu Saga Z. Plus, Gotenks' Z ability will also get a buff. Since it now targets Episode Majin Buu Saga Z2, you'll be able to make use of it in Majin Buu Saga Z parties. As for abilities, Gotenks will be getting huge buffs to the Super Saiyan 3 transformation. While transformed, you'll get an 80% boost to damage and a 40% boost to damage guard, and upon entering the battlefield, you'll even nullify endurance effects. Go on a rampage the way Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks was meant to. Moving on, we have some equipment info. A new unique equipment is coming for Legend Limited Piccolo, Power Awakening. In addition to boosting base stats with this equipment, you'll destroy 2 enemy cards upon changing cover, and draw cards upon entering the battlefield. Be sure to try it out. Plus, there will also be a new unique equipment that can be used by characters that are both Tag Regeneration and Element Red. That includes Ultra Ultimate Gohan Absorb Boost Super. So be sure to get this equipment and give it a try. The upcoming equipment will be available from Ultimate Equipment Collection, so take on the new stages to get them.
And that's not all we have for you this time. A certain Ultra character from episode Majin Buu Saga Z is getting a platinum equipment. Take a look.
That's right, the new platinum equipment will be for Ultra Buu Kid. You can get this equipment from the platinum equipment missions, so if you have Ultra Buu Kid, be sure to make use of it. For more details on abilities, please check in-game after the release.
Alright, let's talk about the World Championship.
The finals are coming up next week. This championship tournament on February 7 will be full of challenges, but we hope to make it into an incredibly special day for Legends. We'll be streaming the event live, so we hope everyone tunes in to watch the best in the world battle it out. Also, in-game, the World Championship 2025 Champion Prediction Campaign will be underway. As the name suggests, it'll be a campaign where you'll make predictions about the winner and be rewarded with amazing items. Make sure to thoroughly check out each competitor and do your best to predict the champion. Plus, on the day of the tournament, we will be doing the drawing for chance time in between matches. One chance time ticket can be obtained once a day from the login bonus, and there are a total of 20 tickets available. Those who haven't collected 20 tickets yet, make sure to get them through the login bonus, so you can exchange for as many balls as you can and increase your chances of winning. If you do win, you'll get prize tickets that can be exchanged for rewards, including incredible items like Chrono Crystals and Legend Limited Multi-Z Power. That's not all. The day of the finals, we will announce the 4th major update for the 7th anniversary year. You absolutely don't want to miss it. In order to help you all enjoy the finals even more, we plan to introduce the competitors, schedule, and campaign in a video that'll premiere right before the finals. We'll also be going over the rules for the finals, with One Touch and Tani actually doing a PvP match using the same rules that will be used in the finals. The video will premiere on February 3rd at 11 o'clock UTC. It'll have useful info for predicting the champion, including each competitor's preliminary match and their records from previous seasons, so keep an eye out. Lastly, we have some info about the web store. We are so grateful to all of you who have been using the web store. Last year in December, we even added the monthly pack to the lineup. The purchase limit is shared between the app and the web store, but you'll get 100 extra Chrono Crystals if you purchase from the web store. There's even some free items every week from the available weekly Legends support pack, and for first-time users, there are free Chrono Crystal bonuses. We hope you'll check it out whether you've used it already or have yet to give it a look. Okay, the time has come. Let's reveal the promo code that you can use to get Chrono Crystals. Here it is. The promo code this time is SMART4729. Just follow the directions on this slide to go to the web store, enter the code, and receive your gift. You can go get yours as of right now. In order to use the web store, you need to set up data transfer setting in Legends using the Bandai Namco ID. So if you haven't done so yet, please take some time to set that up.
That's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next show. Bye!